What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into FATBOY Fragrance Reviews. Happy Saturday to you. One more day for my Eagles, baby. I'm so ready. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing Mr. Dua. Finally, got my full feelings on it. Can't wait to share with you guys. We're going to get all up in it. Let's not mess around. Now, we meant to have the Oud guy here with us. He couldn't make it. Sorry about that. He couldn't get a haircut in time. But I'm going to do my best. I took some notes from the Oud guy and see if he can help me figure this one out. Not a big Oud fan, but we're going to give this one a try. I've worn it a couple times. I got my full feelings on it. I got some experience with it. Let's find out if this one's going to be get my full seal approval. Be one of the first Ouds ever to get my full seal approval. We'll find out, baby. And you know how we do it. No edits, no do-overs. All I need is one take, and I get it right. FATBOY Fragrance Reviews starts now. Alright, baby, we are back. Let's get up in Mr. Dua today. Now, I did receive a box from him, but I also bought one, saying they're sold out now. But it wasn't a gift that I asked for. I didn't even know it was coming. It just came. It was a part of a package that was missing one, and you can go back and watch the video on it. It's there. You can see where I talked about it. But basically, I try not to take anything for free, and I always like to give you my shield-free opinion. And I will give you mine on this one because I bought one too, and I got one for sale at FATBOYFragrance.com, where you can sample any of the decants I talk about. Most of them you can get at FATBOYFragrance.com, any of those fragrances in a decant form. The best place for decants, FATBOYFragrance.com, where the customer's always right, where we got a buy one, get one free, baby, in honor of my weekend, my birthday weekend. Shout outs to me, shout outs to you. Let's go. Here we go. Here it is, Mr. Dua. I took it out of that first sleeve so you can see the box. There's the box. All right, and then we open it on up and take a look at that bad boy right here. Wow, I mean, how gorgeous is that? That is just gorgeous with the metal plaque inside there, the metal plaque on the front. Beautiful display. This will look amazing sitting in your collection, no doubt about that. Marchand, this is basically him in a bottle, I believe. This is him in a bottle. I am not the biggest fan of Oud. Let's get that out of the way right now. Tell you right now, I am not the biggest fan. But there are some notes in this fragrance that kind of intrigued me when I saw it. And I also, when I wore it, some things kind of intrigued me. So I'm going to let you know what I think about it, see if it gets my full seal approval, and I will give you my honest opinion. Let's go. All right, so there's the presentation. Gorgeous presentation. Top notch. Let's just say right now, probably the best presentation ever in any Dua. Huge box, beautiful bottle. Man, so glad to get this. Thank you guys for that. Thank you for Dua being so good to me, and I've been good to Dua, obviously. All right, so let's pull up the notes in this bad boy. But first, let's go and take it out of the box, the bottle, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll kind of look at this bottle a little closer. All right, let me get it nice and cleaned up. No edits, baby. Here's the bottle. All right. Don't know it's got Bass code. Oh, is that a Bass code now, Dua? No, it's not Bass code. Hey, I almost thought I saw a Bass code there. All right, so the notes of this bad boy go like this. We've got bergamot, pink pepper, Turkish rose, tincture, Tincarian rose, tincture. We've got Hungarian patchouli, Madagascar vanilla, intense dark amber, tonka bean, sandalwood, and bourbon whiskey. Wow, that's a lot, right? That's a bunch of different things that you normally don't see in an Oud fragrance. This is definitely loaded up. It's considered amber fragrance. I'm sorry, it smells like an Oud to me. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and put it in the air. And I put it on my skin a couple minutes ago just to kind of get it going. And you can see it's still got that shine on there. This thing is high quality. This is probably the most niche fragrance Dua's ever made. This is an original creation. This is not a clone. This is basically what I think Marshmallow's perfect fragrance is for him. And I think it is the way, I think if I saw him, he would smell like this. No doubt. Okay, so, in the air, right away, got that oud and that rose. A little bit of a pink pepper vibe I'm getting. Where this fragrance to me is just not as appealing as I like it to be, because I don't like ouds. It definitely is tolerable. I will call this a tolerable oud. But Fatboy, it costs $175. Yes, it does. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. This is going to be for people that are daring, want to try something different, challenging. If you're a fan of this style of fragrance, you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. You can't find anything wrong with this fragrance as far as quality goes. It's got it. I put it up against any niche house, any day. This one has really got the quality going. Okay, so as it sat on my skin when I wore it the first day, I was starting to pick up on something. I was like, man, it's got a sweet undertone here. And I'm like, this is before I read the notes. I was like, man, there's a little sweet undertone here. A little bit of boozy vibe I'm getting. This isn't like my typical oud that I normally get. I just don't like it. I never get to the tail end of the fragrance because I don't want to smell it anymore. I wash it off my hand. But I was forced to wear this one because A, I wanted to review it, and B, it being a special edition, it deserved my full attention. So as this fragrance starts to dry down, it's that vanilla kicks in. And I tell you what, Madagascar vanilla is, as you all know, it's one of my favorite notes in any fragrance. That style of vanilla is phenomenal. It's got this kind of like sweet, but almost bitter quality to it that I really like. And it goes so good with so many fragrances. And when you put a little booze with it, get a little boozy note, man, does it make it even amp up and smell better. So as this fragrance dries down on my skin, it does get a lot less rose. It does, cool down a little bit on that oud vibe. And we start to smell a little bit of that that vanilla. And then a little bit of that booze. And I tell you what, the tonka's in there too. It's a beautiful blend of sweet, starting off very, very, very rough, but beautiful oud, rose, pink pepper vibe to start to be more gentle, more just really expanding on the way this fragrance can go. It definitely feels like this is a formal style fragrance. This is not something you would wear at work or anything. This definitely feels regal. It feels rich. It feels and just the smell alone just does it. It's like something I think that maybe the old Egyptian pharaohs might even rock. So that's how I feel about this one. Okay, so we got oud up front. As it dries down, it gets sweeter. The vanilla really helps, and the boozy vibe does help too, mixed with that tonka. It does make it a little bit more tolerable for me. I'm not the big oud guy, so that's hard for me. All right, so let's see if this one gets my full seal approval or not. We'll get out here, baby. Performance, through the roof. This thing will last days and days. I swear to God, I could not get the smell away if I wanted to. This is a classic fragrance that's done so well with such rich ingredients that it's going to definitely bring the power and bring the performance, no doubt. You won't have to worry about performance in this. Great for the cold weather right now. If you're in a cold weather place, man, this thing will just boom off your skin. Okay, first impressions. Can't check the box for that. I'm not an oud guy. I prefer the dry down in the mid more than the opening, no doubt. Opening's supposed to grab you. It doesn't grab me, but it doesn't make me run away. So that's a good thing. But I'm not going to check the box on that. I'm going to leave that box not checked. I will check it for performance. We can definitely not check the box for compliments or the wifey like it. The wifey does not like it. And I did not get one single mention, compliment, anything. At least nobody said I smell bad. So can't check the box for that. This is not a compliment fragrance, guys. If you're looking for that, this is not the way to go. Finally, can I check the box and get my full seal approval? I'm going to half check it. Reason number one I like it is I do appreciate the hard work that goes into this one. You gotta appreciate that. There's a lot of effort and joy and passion put into this one, and it definitely shows. It performs great. It has this regal richness to it that I really like, and it makes oud wearable. It's a wearable oud, so I gotta give him credit for that. Where I don't like is it's a oud fragrance. I'm just not that guy. I'll never be that guy. I'll wear this twice and that's it. I won't. It's something if I was not a collector or a reviewer, I would not buy. That's me because I don't like this scent profile in general. It just doesn't fit me. But it fits Mashan, and it fits a lot of people who like this style fragrance. You're gonna love it. All right, so overall at 100%, I'm gonna get about 65% of my approval. What that means for you is sample it before you buy it if you're not a fan of oud. But if you are a fan of oud, try to get it. I think you won't be disappointed. I believe you won't be disappointed. Performance, uniqueness, and that vanilla and booziness at the end really makes this one stand out from other ouds. And it's just rich, and it's just high quality, and you can't beat that. So 65% approval is not bad. I'll take it. Now, let's move on to tomorrow. We got another video going on. I'm going to do one on Sunday because we're not having a live this week. This weekend, I'm going to be on Ross TLTG Reviews' channel at 6 p.m. Central after the football game. Hopefully my Eagles can pull it out. Come on, Eagles. That's it, baby. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video. If you like what you've seen, I would really appreciate it. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay well. And if you smell good, you're going to feel good. And baby, it's going to be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.